Hi, this is Joe, and I have type 1 diabetes, and I want to tell all the little kids that are out in the world scattered that I think they can power through diabetes like me. Bye.
Yeah. You can do this. Hi, my name is Raina, and I'm Joe's mother. And Joe was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes over 4.5 years ago when he was 3. In the beginning, I think in addition to carb counting and injections and blood sugar checks and just the routine of managing type 1 diabetes, I perhaps struggled the most with grief. It took a good 1.5 years for me to pull myself up out of that dark cloud. I still at times find myself struggling a bit, here and there, not very often, but if we have a string of persistent highs or lows, I find myself back there. And when life starts to get complicated or stressful, and you add diabetes into the mix, I find that I struggle at those times as well. I had recently wrote a letter to myself, me as a pancreas parent writing to myself as a pre-pancreas parent, and I thought this would be an appropriate time to share a part of it with you, especially for those of you that are newer into this type 1 journey, just to let you know it's going to be okay. Hi, pre-pancreas. I miss you. You don't know it, but things will be changing soon. Life as you know it will be different, quite different. At first the differences will seem somewhat horrible. In the beginning you may wonder how people live this way. I mean, it really seems ridiculous. The needles, the measuring and the weighing of food, the worry, the nights and the planning, the preparing, the critical thinking that surrounds everything. The never-endingness will at times be all-consuming. The hour-to-hour, the meal-to-meal, the blood sugar to blood sugar, the needle-to-needle of living with type 1 diabetes will become your only focus in the beginning. You will crack, you will break, you will cry. You will ask why, you will wonder about the future. You will worry about your children, your marriage, your ability to cope and carry on. During your darkest hours, please know the focus and the intensity of the day-to-day tasks will lessen a bit. The worry will ease up. You will start to see the life in it all, the life you are fighting so hard for. You will eventually balance diabetes care with living. It will happen. I guarantee you it will. Chin up, you will see. Envious, yes, you will be struck by envy. At times you will feel some shame in being jealous of strangers who can just give their child a box of crackers and not give it a second thought. You will begrudge the ease in which your child's friends can just play, just live, just eat, and just be. I don't like telling you this. It is a hard emotion to deal with, but frankly you will. You will be envious. You will be jealous. It is true. Forgive yourself for these emotions. You are hurting. You are grieving. It is understandable. It is okay. You will miss the carefree days of just slapping food on the table at meal times. You will miss your child's unmarred fingertips. You will miss the ease in heading to the park or to the pool or to the fair or to a play date. You will miss sleep. You will miss feeling rested. Your nights are soon to be changed. Things are soon to become different, quite different indeed. In time you will forget what life was like before. Sad, yes, but perhaps for the better. It will allow you to accept and move on. Time is the only remedy for the ache of longing for your old life. Time. Days, weeks, months, years. It will happen, not soon enough though. It will be challenging. I want you to know that in looking back, you are well equipped. your enduring strength, your grit, your fortitude, your selfishness, and your sense of humor will ensure your survival. You will realize that it is in how you cope and carry on that your son will learn to do the same. Chin up, while the details of the mundane will, at times, drive you insane. From the Pancreas Parent and Me. A day in the life of providing you reassurance. You can do this, and you can do it well.
I'm Joe's sister, Bridget, and I want to tell everyone when my brother first got diabetes, I was very scared, but now I know that it's okay, and I want to help support him in everything he does. Bye.
And I'm Joe's dad. You can do this.
You can do this.